Hey guys, my name is Joshua Agbese, and just last month my business did $100,000 purely organic. Not only that, I have 11,000 followers. Not many videos on YouTube, but I was still able to crack 6 figures in a single month. Before I go into this video, I just want to say that we didn't actually hit 100. We actually made 96.5. We would have been on 100 if someone's card didn't get blocked. We actually got edged. So this person was trying to pay multiple times 4.5K. He tried paying like 7 6 5 times, 6 7 times, and his card got blocked. And it was the weekend, so he couldn't call his bank, and he just couldn't pay. So we had to wait till Monday. And by Monday, his card was still blocked. So now we have another call scheduled in. But we'll be collecting that payment. If that guy paid, that would have pushed us to $101,000 that month in January. But unfortunately, it is what it is. 96.5K, still very good number. I'm super blessed to be in this position and forever grateful for the team that I have and the clients that I have. And yeah, I want to make sure that my team is good. I want to make sure that my clients receive the best fulfillment they could ever get. But I digress. Let's go straight into the value, why you all clicked this video. I was able to scale to 6 figures in a single month with 11,000 followers purely from my organic content. I haven't run ads, with just content and a DM setter, right? And I want you guys to understand that monetizing a personal brand is not that difficult. You only need 3 simple pillars, and these are the 3 simple pillars that I've implemented in my personal brand to scale to this much. The first one being your associations. The second one being the value that you're actually providing. And the third one is you marketing the desired outcome that you're promising, right? So let's start off with associations. Associations is your top of funnel content. It's how you pique curiosity, build likability, and attract the ideal customer or dream follower to come your way. But how you do this is you appeal to your audience on a more personal level. I remember getting asked a question during my first sales training, and that sales coach basically asked if I was selling B2C or B2B. I said B2B, and then he asked me again because I was confused by it. And he gave me this epiphany moment saying that, hey, people buy off emotions. You are not selling to a large corporation where there are multiple chains of communication. You're still selling on how having a personal brand makes them feel. You're still selling on their beliefs. You're still attacking all those aspects, all those personal characteristics, which is why I coined the term dream follower, right? Because you want to connect with those people with your top of funnel content, and you want to attract them. You want to pique their curiosity. You want to make yourself likable to them, because that's what's going to get you. That's what's going to position you as not a commodity in a commoditized market when you're providing the exact same value and information that you are to the next person. That's why it is so important. So one thing I did, right, super important. If you don't have clients yet, I want you to assume their beliefs, their goals, their passions, their deepest fears. If you have clients, I want you to go ahead and ask them, why did you buy into me compared to every other person selling the exact same thing as me? What part of my brand did you resonate with the most? What other than the value pushed you into buying? And when I got those questions, right, I found out that people bought into me because I was Asian. People bought into me because of my network. People bought into me because I was into basketball. People bought into me because I liked fashion. All those stuff, which I have used as my points of interest or points of leverage, which is what I've been able to use in my marketing, my top of funnel marketing, to pique curiosity. I'm using a point of leverage to attract and pique curiosity of my dream follower. And then with that, I've been able to back it up with the belief that resonates with the dream follower as well. For example, there's this guy called Jeremy Haynes. I use this example all the time in my coaching calls. There's this guy called Jeremy Haynes, fucking GOAT at info and scaling coaches up and whatever he does, right? And he created a video recently calling out, saying that he has all these cars, all these expensive vehicles, spending all this money on these cars. And basically, he said, hey, if you're making $100,000 a month as a business owner and more, you should not be stingy with your money. You should buy the luxury items because you should embody the identity of a $100,000 a month business owner. Why are you acting broke? And when I heard that, when I saw that, one, I really resonated with it. Two, I like cars. And it piques my interest. And I just started reverse engineering. How can I do that with my top of funnel content? Okay, what points of interest do I have? Okay, I make $50,000 a month at the time. I can leverage that, and then I can back my beliefs up. I can post my beliefs alongside it. Why I'm scaling to that much? I have a sick community. Okay, what are my beliefs behind that? I have a sick network. Okay, how can I use my network and back it up with beliefs and viewpoints that appeal and resonate with the dream follower? And that's what I've been able to do. I've been able to use my points of interest and my beliefs to attract people that are just like me. That's the first thing with top of funnel marketing. It's that simple. Top of funnel marketing is so simple. It's just utilizing that well. But most people get this wrong because they overcomplicate it. Okay, of course you can copy ideas and stuff like that, but like that's only gonna get you views and you look like everybody else. So the next thing is actually providing value. Everybody right now would probably just write a description of their ICP, and they try to sell to and they try to create middle funnel content based on that list. But what people fail to understand is that information, data, markets, situations are constantly changing, and they separate their organic marketing team and their sales team. So both aren't actually acting in alignment. The truth is, six-figure businesses, and I've worked in multiple six-figure businesses, the sales team and the marketing team are always working as one, right? Which is what most people stuck below 50K struggle with. You need to constantly be collecting data on the ICP leads that come through and then make unique solutions to the unique problems that they have. You need to track every pain point they have, the current situation they're in, the limiting beliefs they have, why they don't buy into you. Look at your pre-call notes, look at your post-call notes, look at your sales calls, and find out everything there and make content that deals with that precisely, right? So now, in real time, and you need to do this weekly, basically. You need to change up your middle funnel content strategy weekly based on the data that you're getting, because you are solving their problems in real time before anyone else can. And now you're positioned as a specialist, not a generalist. This is actually very easy to do. You just need to understand data, and you need to know how to react to data and how to create ideas based on data. Now, the third one, and lastly, the last one, it's just marketing the desired outcome. Having value, building associations, it'll take you to 30, 40, 50K max. If you are not able to show credibility and proof of concept in
What are you shooting?
Just a YouTube video.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, bro. Where was I? If you are not showing that you are capable, and this is the biggest thing that this is the biggest lever that I pulled to monetize my coaching business, to scale it to 6 figures a month. And you need to genuinely showcase that you are capable of getting your students or your clients to the end result that you're promising. Super simple. You can do this: your story sequences, YouTube, case study breakdowns, client testimonials, interviews, and whatnot. This is actually the easiest thing to market, but the hardest thing to obtain, because you need to make sure that your fulfillment is good. I've been able to make a shit ton of money purely from referrals, and my clients become walking billboards purely because I prioritize fulfillment a lot. If my clients post a good video and someone in their network sees that video and asks, oh, who does your content? Who taught you how to do content? They will always refer me. That's why content, it's so powerful. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend. Then the last thing as well, right? That people, this is an extra gift that I'd give to you guys, bonus, but it's positioning. If you look at my profile, link is in the description, you will see that I have all my highlights of my biggest case studies. And on each highlight, I have a link that sends them directly to the YouTube video. I have my YouTube link in my bio, and if you follow me, you see my story sequences, I send you to my YouTube videos as well. And if my setter is there DMing you and you enter our pipeline and we see you in our pipeline, we're going to send you YouTube videos as well. The reason why we do that is because we want to build as many bridges from the Instagram to the YouTube as possible, so people actually go into our content ecosystem and have multiple touch points and spend more time with us. The reason why is because someone has spent 7 hours of watch time with you, 11 different touch points on 4 different platforms. For info, I've seen it, and you only need Instagram and YouTube. That's all you need. But your positioning matters a lot. This helps with the perception. This helps with your perception because it positions you as someone who's credible and that you have all your results there. And not only that, it rather than someone landing in your profile and it being a dead end, they have multiple channels to enter your ecosystem and get consumed by the content that you're posting, right? That's why I genuinely think it's BS when someone tells you to focus on one platform. If one platform blows up, there will be a trickle effect if you have the bridges in place, and the other platform will blow up. It's just natural because people, if you pique someone's genuine curiosity, they are naturally going to search you up. They are naturally going to enter your ecosystem and watch more content. But yeah, guys, that is how I scaled my business to $96,000. I'd like to say 6 figures in a single month with 11,000 followers, because I posted things with a lot. I post a lot of, I'm very intentional with the top of funnel videos I post. I solve unique problems with my YouTube videos, and I position myself as someone who's credible. I've attracted a bunch of followers that like me, care about me, a bunch of followers that see me as an authority, and a bunch of followers who believe that I can help them get the end result. So yeah, guys, if you fucked with this video, don't forget to leave me a subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.